Beavers was good, says the lesbian. I wonder if there were signs early on. I couldn't stop staring at the Victoria's Secrets ads, and every time my mom brought home a fashion magazine, I would just spend hours looking at the women. My mom thought that I was a fashionista and so much into fashion. I'm like, no, I'm just staring at the women. Next, we will be watching B. Dylan Hollis. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment in the doodly-doo. Let's get into it. I love the flames on the model. Thank you. It's because I am a LuminusRed Nova. And yeah, so I need a little bit of flame in there. And also I really liked Ember from Danny Phantom. Wow. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
A Kool-Aid pie from '87. This comes from Hastings, Nebraska, where Kool-Aid was invented. Now they worship it. They got like parades and fairs and everything. Nebraska stuff. Start with a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Liquid too.
Okay. Sweet condensed milk is so good. I hate that it's good. It looks disgusting, but every time you cook something with sweet condensed milk, it is just divine, it is way too powerfully good, and I will lick the spoon after I've added sweet condensed milk to something because it's so tasty. It's milk and sugar. It's so good. Hi, CX Verix, you, cervix? No, that's wrong. I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna call you you. Hi, you. How's it going? Yes, it's the degrees per typical dessert weather. Yes, indeed. Just call me you. Okay, that's good. That's better.
Fake. We just mix in one of these small packs of Kool-Aid. We're using grape because it's second to none. Tell me otherwise, I will fight you.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like that.
Purple. Zest of
so I don't think that grape was the right choice. I'm just gonna say that really quickly. That looks like it was the wrong choice. My family mixes in sweetened condensed milk with our sour cream, and we eat it sliced strawberries. Okay, I'm gonna steal that, Amuse Bouche. That sounds amazing. But how are you doing, you? How are you doing? Of course you would like sweets condensed milk. Oh my goodness. No, you're right. No, you're 100% correct. I want sweets condensed milk on my mouth, on my face, any single day of the week. Why do you think I have an industrial cow milker in the other room? That's not a joke. I own that now. It was a joke when I got it sent to me, but now I have it, and I've never opened the box, but I do own an industrial cow milker. Mind you, it's for cows with only 2 udder nipples, but you know, whatever. Are we gonna have to compilation of all the times that Lumia's got people's names picked up? I don't know how long that would be, but it would be a lot of work.
Sonic for Nebraska.
And Zoe. Can't be wasting none of them fancy things, them newfangled citrus.
Pinch of salt.
And a good old tub of Cool Whip, a Midwest special.
Okay, this makes sense.
Slap her into a 9-inch graham cracker crust. Don't let anyone tell you can't use pre-made. Those people are just unhappy with their love lives.
Whoa.
To the fridge, 4 hours.
That does look
Happy
good.
birthday book.
First cut is the hardest. Do-do-do-do. What?
Oh, that looks amazing. Purple was not the wrong color.
That tastes like my childhood. Light, refreshing, very summery. Pie of the summer right here. Kool-Aid.
He summoned demons! What the fuck? Okay, I need to make that. That sounds awesome. Actually, for summer, especially, summer's coming up. I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, one of the things I really want to do, I'm hoping to do when I go to Offkai, is I want to rent a place with a kitchen, and then I want to cook for my friends. And so I'm trying to come up with some ideas that are good for, like, summer cooking and stuff like that. That looks good. That looks really good. I mean, I don't have to cook anything for that one, so I just need a fridge. That one actually be pretty good. Pie of the summer, and Zeus took offense to that, apparently. That looks refreshing. I love the idea of it being light and refreshing, and that definitely you can tell, like, with a Cool Whip, with the freaking Jello, that is going to be, like, a burst of, like, coldness and beauty, and, like, it's going to be just light and sweet enough that it's not going to be overpowering or make you feel heavy after eating it, which sometimes feels so bad in the summer. Like, in the summer, you want to eat something light before you get into the heat, so, like, Pie of the summer is exactly how I would phrase that, too. That looks good. Cook for us, too? Maybe, HP, maybe.
Onion soup bread from '68. Now, soup's lovely if you're sick or born before 1912, but it's typically not used to make bread. Typically.
Now did we do this one already? Wait.
Chow mein cooked.
No, okay, we didn't.
Onions.
I just saw this one liked already, and I'm not sure what happened.
Soup
Anyways.
bread from '68. Now, soup's lovely if you're sick or born before 1912, but it's typically not used to make bread. Typically. Now we start with 3 1/3 cups of flour, which is normal. Then we add in 2 envelopes of onion soup mix, which is like a sliding glass door, unhinged.
That sounds actually really good.
Baking soda.
I do love onion soup. This could be good. I'm already seeing some things here. You have a lot of seasoning. You would have like soup, like you'd have like all of like the not you have soup. You would have like basically powdered broth in there, which would be super powerful and delicious. I can see this thing already like that. I feel like this is gonna be a really well seasoned and impactfully tasty bread. Yes.
Next up, 2 cups of buttermilk. Get it!
I've been here for 2 seconds and I know this one. I know which one this is. Awesome. Hi, Kamen Rider Void. Another Kamen Rider fan in here. Let's go. I am a big Kamen Rider fan myself. Actually, on my channel, I've got a couple videos of me reacting to Kamen Rider henshins, but I've been watching Kamen Rider since I was in middle school. So you know what? Good to have another Rider fan in here. Let's go.
In goes a cup of cheddar cheese. I tell you, cheese makes everything better. Except car accidents. Trust me, I've tried.
What?
Police got very mad. To a greased loaf pan.
Okay, that looks insane.
Right, a bit more cheese on top. Then
okay, that looks insane.
For 50 to 60 minutes. Can I tell you about my cookbook?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh.
It smells amazing.
Look at that. That looks so... Oh.
This slaps. It's a banging, savory, cheesy bread. Great. A very good idea. Onions.
That looks dense, moist, and freaking like crunchy on the outside. I need that. When I was a kid, my grandma used to make nettle soup, which is very interesting to eat. Really? What is that actually? Is that Southern Border, California? What does that mean, Zoe? Sorry, Money. The unhinged joke is my favorite they ever made. Oh, that's so freaking good. That's so freaking... Okay, I need to try it. I keep getting hit, but like we just watched like the Titanic video before this, like Titanic cooking, and I'm just like, I keep finding recipes I need to cook, and I don't have enough time to cook them. Like, what the heck?
Chow mein cookies from 1968.
Dude, I love chow
mein. Now, I'm down for chow mein noodles, and I'm down for cookies, but I mean, common sense says that they shouldn't necessarily go together. Or do they? We start with 6 ounces of chalky chips, which is a little more than a cup, plus 6 ounces of butterscotch chips. We're off to a good start.
Okay,
and we simply melt this over a double boiler.
Okay.
Then we remove from heat and add in 5 ounces of chow mein noodles. You see, this is where you lose me, because I think this is troubling, like clinically, or you were subject to a fall from a great height. Trying to say you're a little messed up, Teresa from Memphis, Tennessee.
Hi, Mr. Zal. Welcome in. How are you doing, darling? How are you doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, I love chow mein. So I think we're on right track here.
And a half cup of salted peanuts. Some crunch for your trauma. Mix until you cry, and you just dollop onto some wax paper.
Oh, I've had these before.
You think about your life choices.
Oh, I know these.
Here we have some choice piles of excrement.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah, this is just a good idea. The smooth chocolate and the butterscotch with the salty crunch of the noodles and the peanuts, yes.
I remember when I was in Scouts, like on Beavers, like the first level of Scouts, they would have like weird like horror nights during like during October, but it would be like, ooh, we've got grapes and Jello, it's eyeballs floating in a soup, ooh. And they made these a bunch of times. It was like, oh my gosh, it's scarecrow poop. And like, I'm like, okay. Anyways, these slap. They're really good. I'm gonna hydrate and breathe. And I'll drink some water.
Chow mein cookies from 1960.
Oh, yes, that's relip. That looks
lettuce cookie bars from...
Lettuce, leaf. Anyways, I'm heading out. Yes, beavers. Yes, okay, so in Canadian Scouts, the levels go beavers, cubs, scouts, then venturers, and then I think pathfinders after, but I was done after venturers. Like, what the frick? I can't remember what was after venturers. But yeah, so it was beavers, and like, the beavers have like these little hats that have a beaver tail on the back, and the beaver tail has your name on it, that they would like use in like in colored glue. They would like write your name on the back of it, and then you'd have a little brown vest, and it was really cute. I don't know, like Beavers was fun. Beavers was good. Beavers was a lot of fun. I remember that being a lot of fun. Did not like Cubs, did not like Scouts. I was fine with Beavers because it was just like, I get to wear my little silly hat and beaver tail, and then we go and play dodgeball and eat snacks. Anyways, and then they're like, okay, we're going camping, and I'm like, why? Oh boy, the bar. Hi, Void. Yeah, Void. The boy. I just did. Ooh. Beavers was good, says the lesbian. I wonder if there were signs early on. I loved Beavers. I looked at lesbians getting married, and I thought, I want to be one of them someday. I couldn't stop staring at the Victoria's Secrets ads, and every time my mom brought home a fashion magazine, I would just spend hours looking at the women. My mom, I thought that I was a fashionista and so much into fashion, and I'm like, no, I'm just staring at the women. And then I would go to the bra section and be like, losing my mind. I don't know if there was any early signs. Do you think that we should have figured it out before? Do you want something to rub all over you? Well, look no further, because I have a brand deal with Cheeky Soap, and you can get 10% off by using code STAR at checkout. This soap, it lathers better than any soap I've ever had, and unlike other fancy soaps, this one holds its shape. It doesn't immediately turn to mush as you're using it. This has the same firmness as a cheap bar soap, but has the same quality, delicious scent, and lovely body feel as a highly artisan soap you would get at the farmer's market. Also, if we sell enough soap, then they're gonna get me my own soap, so I can be right next to Giga and Iron Mouse. So please use code STAR at checkout and get 10% off.
91. I don't know. For the dry ingredients, we need a cup and a half of flour, to 2 teaspoons of floof powder, half teaspoon of soda, pinch of salt, ginger. And now hold on. An eighth.
Hi, Milky Virus, welcome in. The squeaks give me life energy every time. I'm glad. I don't think there's any signs. I figured, like, well, the thing is, like, I knew, like, my parents knew what being a lesbian was because they had, like, gay friends and lesbian friends. And so, like, I was able to put words to what I was feeling, like, in kindergarten. I didn't fully express it to other people until, like, a bit later on. But, like, I was in kindergarten, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gay. I like women. I'm a lesbian. And, like, I didn't tell anyone because I'm like, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell people that I'm gay in kindergarten or if that's going to be a problem for people. So I'm just like, I'm not going to say anything. But, yeah, no, so I'm like, I figured it out pretty quickly. Going back to Ember and Danny Phantom, that was not a sign, that was a billboard. Actually, yeah, no. I liked Ember, I liked Raven from Teen Titans, I liked every goth girl on television. I wonder if there's any signs. Check the rules before exploring the rest of the server to come for me. Oh, yeah. But yes.
Of a teaspoon. Not a lot of ginger, but ginger nonetheless.
Ginger.
Mix, Frank. He'll get there. Time for a head of lettuce. You gotta wash it. Came from the dirt. Just ridiculous.
I just realized
side quest.
this is called lettuce bars. My brain didn't catch up with what happened. We're watching, this is lettuce cookie bars. I'm also realizing this is covering up the names. Let's figure that out. There we go.
Making a salad here for a chinchilla. We need a cup of it, finely chopped. It's a cup of mulch. Half cup of oil, a cup of sugar, lemon rind. I picked this recipe because it's from Laramie, Wyoming. I love Laramie. For now. Mix that all together. Add the dry and the lettuce. Lemon ginger lettuce. This is what rabbits get at Olive Garden. 2 eggs. Oh, it's green. Don't worry, there's still a half cup of walnuts.
Why?
When it's bad, it might as well crunch. Rocky Road for farm animals into a greased 13 by 9. $3.50 for about 40 minutes. Oh. Whoa! If you don't have a cooling rack, you can use my book. Time for a glaze of a cup and a half of powdered sugar.
I don't know if glaze is gonna help here.
The juice. Oh, no.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Give me a second.
Just try your best.
How is it? It can't be good. Oh, God, yeah.
They're verdant.
Verdant.
Boreal. It's like Frank. Notes of moss and roughage. It's such a bad idea.
Look at this. Thank you so much.
Lettuce.
And the thing is, like, the lettuce isn't even really helping much. Like, you don't get, like, lettuce doesn't have many vitamins, minerals, or calories in it. It's kind of a nothing ingredient to add to it. So you're not making it too much healthier. So what is the point of this? Like, what the heck? Hi, Demonic Floof. Welcome in. How are you doing, darling? I kind of always liked women when I was constantly thought about it as an opposite gender. But then I got hormones and now I love women. Aw, that's awesome, Ari. Crunchy water. That's why lettuce has. I like crunchy water when it's crunchy water, but cooking it into something for no reason like this. Like, make this without the lettuce. It sounds good. Honestly. Like, jeez.
A pickled cheesecake from 72.
Okay, apparently we've seen this one. What the heck's happening here?
Whoopie pies.
I think sometimes they got out of order a little bit. Whatever. We had seen pickled cheesecake, so we're
47. Now making whoopie
I'm using the like to be able to tell what we've watched.
is an art in some parts, and depending on whose parts
Whoopie.
you're in, a cream filling may
Oh.
be inevitable. The state of Maine is no different and finishes their whoopie small and...
I want my friend Sweet Frequency to leave me with a cream filling. What? She's a good cook. That's why. Ha ha. Also the other way. Hi, Vendemola, welcome in. I finally caught your streams. You're jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Aw, thank you, darling. Thank you. Sauerkraut is a superior leaf vegetable. So true, so true. Well, sauerkraut isn't that prepared in a certain way specifically? I don't know. Crunchy's that kind of water. Honestly.
We start with a half cup of
Yes, go follow my friend Sweet Frequency. My monster just shout her out. She is an amazing person. She has a beautiful voice. She is an ethereal presence, and she is my best friend in the whole gosh darn world. And I can't imagine my life without her. And you know what? I think you're gonna have an amazing time with her too. So go follow her and trust me, you're You're not gonna regret it, ever. Isn't sauerkraut pickled cabbage? That's what I was thinking too, right? Or am I thinking kimchi? What's the difference between sauerkraut and kimchi? Because is it just seasoning, like what spices they were pickled in? Or are they like, do they follow the same fundamental recipe, but it's just seasoning difference? It is? Okay. Regnikia, thanks for the follow. I used to love sauerkraut. Some bad people, and it ruined it for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Kimchi isn't vegan. Oh, what are they pickling it in? Like, are they using like animal fats or something?
Shortening. Cream together with a cup of brown sugar. Creaming is essential. It's why we're all here.
Huh?
Bake 2 eggs. Then you go. Looks like something the cat brought up. The dry ingredients
Shrimp
are 2 cups of
paste.
flour,
Oh.
half cup of cocoa, 1
That's
teaspoon
good.
of sodium bicarbonate, and a salt of pinch. Then alternate folding with a cup and a quarter of buttermilk. Bit of this, bit of that. Ooh. Time to scoop. 375 for about 9 minutes. Wow! Did I scoop them too big? They smell.
They look
good.
awesome.
For the filling, we'll
Those
need
look
3/4
awesome.
of a cup of shortening. They
Wait,
love
filling?
shortening. 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1/4 cup of water.
Lacey Kazui, Kalalzu, and Genmonda, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows.
Whatever you say. And a pound of powdered sugar. Good word. Sugar!
I want to get pounded by powdered sugar. What? I was gonna say I want to get pounded by sweet, but my brain just failed. That was a kickflip into a face plant, and then I knocked over all of Mount Everest somehow. That's what you just saw. That was an epic freaking trick, but in the most catastrophic way possible. Creaming is essential. So true. So chill, Milky Virus. I can imagine that your Oshi also loves creaming things. Jeez. Pickled sauerkraut in vinegar. Oh, okay. I do like some sauerkraut. Is vegan friendly. I do love me some sauerkraut though. Pounded by something sweet, someone sweet. Oh.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I've seen these before. Oh, yes.
Oh.
They're so soft.
Oh.
These are cakey, not cookie. And it shouldn't be, but that filling is good. These are grand. Big fan of the whoopie. Whoopie pop.
Sam, I think your sentences success. Bleh. Wow, Lower Valley, your sentences failed successfully. You're so right. I'm so tired today. I did not sleep last night because I spent time on. I streamed for like 10 hours yesterday because I was hanging out with Sweet, and I didn't get. And then I had to eat supper because I hadn't eaten in 12 hours, and then I went to bed, and then I only got like 6 hours of sleep, which is not as much as it seems when you realize I have a sleep disorder. So it's all really low quality sleep, and now my brain feels like it's made out of mushrooms. Nah, I've eaten something like that before. Ooh. Now, I've had that too. It looks really good, and I remember it being insanely good. And like, I remember the filling to be very like surprisingly like cold. Like it was cold despite like it being room temperature. Like it felt cold, but tasty and good. You literally pump-eyed the water of the garbage. Pummeled the water of the cabbage. Not Pompeyed it. What does it mean to Pompeii something? Insomniacs unite! Stuffed cabbage rolls. Oh, cabbage rolls. As someone of Ukrainian descent, I have eaten so many cabbage rolls in my life, and they're the best! Freaking yes! Yeah, with yesterday's stream, I only got 3 hours of sleep before going to work. No, Moose Boosh! You don't have to stay up that long. I'm so sorry, Moose Boosh!
A dirt cake from 89.
Thank you for working so hard for me. That's insane. Honestly, Moose Boosh, thank you so much. I always like I like making a sandwich of 2 chocolate chip cookies, cream cheese icing between. Oh, that's divine, Milky. Cover something in lava. That's Pompeying it. Damn right.
Fine. There are gummy worms. Start with 2 small packs of vanilla pudding. Get it! Plus
Yummy.
3 cups of mojo.
Not chocolate pudding?
Step 1 is to beat together 8 ounces of cream cheese and a half cup of butter. What do you mean, step 1? What about this? Is the pudding related, or did you just want a snack? In goes a cup and a half of powdered sugar. So we're making
I want to make a cookbook that puts people on side quests. It's like, put in, first mix together all the dry ingredients, then go to your local bakery and go talk to someone with no hair on their head. Not necessarily bald, but balding works too. Ask them for a secret. Now go and deliver that secret to someone on the other side of town. Now return and add wet ingredients to dry. Like, I don't know, just add a little bit of a nice little, like, mission for them to go on. Just like, you just go explore your life, go meet some new people. Isn't Lumi's chats mostly just child lesbians? There's a good number of them, but it's not mostly, I don't think. Waffle Panda, I think you have to follow. Upon paying is when you panic and jork it. Like that guy? Yeah, it's like when you're like, oh my goodness, I've got a flight in 30 minutes, I'm stressed out. I need to just rub someone out, and then I'm on my way there. So like, let's get the most intense stuff up on my phone, and let's just go to town, you know? The ADHD cookbook. I would kind of want to write that. I kind of want to write that. The side quest or ADHD cookbook.
cream cheese frosting. We don't have a cake, but don't worry. We have pudding. Next, we fold in a tub of Cool Whip. Okay, we no longer have frosting. Next, we fold in the pudding. Now we no longer have pudding or frosting. We have... Well, actually, I don't know what this is. Now we need a pack of Oreos. Oh, for f***'s sake. They just get a summary execution.
Downshift.
Right,
Assemble in layers.
Oh.
Finally, we have buried the worms.
Sentences that should never be in a cookbook. Chill.
While you wait, you can pre-order my cookbook, Baking Yesteryear.
I've had these before. It's interesting and good. It's sugar.
This will make kids go feral.
Little Johnny's gonna put his
Tricycle in the Indy 500.
Dirt cake's good.
It's actually really good. 8.
No, dirt cake's just good. It's sugar and freaking it's sugar, candy, cookies, cream, and it's just good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a pile of slop, but it's made out of sugar and cream. Like, I love his book. It's so good. I need to get his books. I really do. I love dirt cakes. They're so freaking good. It's sugar squared. The resugaring. Dirt pounding is good. So true. Odd question. Which one of your parents was a canary? Well, no, actually, as it turns out, I was born using... Okay, this is actually... Okay, we're gonna go real lore into fictional lore really quickly here. I was born using a sperm donation from a sperm bank, because my dad isn't fertile. So, you know, we always blame everything that's weird about me on the donor. It's not my dad's fault. My dad has nothing to do with anything weird to go on with me. He has helped raise me into an amazing young woman, but any of the genetic things that are going screwy, that's all on the donor. And it's not on my mom. It's always the donor. The donor is at fault for everything, okay? Though that is kind of scary because I do realize that I can have up to 6 siblings in the world based off of like the average like donation amount and like maximum limits. So I can have up to 6 siblings somewhere around the world. I know I have a brother. My brother is my full brother. Anyways, just a little bit of lore. But yeah, so honestly, the canary could be freaking, it could have been the donor. The donor could have been canary, honestly. Who knows? I soloed, like, I solo moved like 20 year boxes today. Awesome, Jacket, congrats. So there's a non-zero chance that you're related to Cotton. Fuck. Okay, I don't want to think about that, Hectic. Well, okay, we both are of Irish descent. The Irish is still, like, the Irish comes from my dad's side and, like, the donor side. We're not gonna think about that. We're just gonna say I'm not related to Cotton, and that's gonna make my life a lot easier. Because if she is my half-sister secretly, then, we're just gonna not think about that. That's statistically unlikely. Can you imagine that 2 people could be born in the same, like, in the same week of each other, different years, but you know, and like in the same country, and then both become VTubers and actually end up to both be like half siblings? Couldn't be. I don't think about the relation. Just look at her butt and you'll forget. Also, I don't see any phenotypical traits that we share. Like, she doesn't have any phenotypical traits that I have as well, so I don't think that we're related, you know, okay? What kind of compliment would you ever call being attracted to your sister? Complex, what, I don't know, man. Let's just not hope it, let's hope. Oh my gosh, was the Alabama I'm gonna tell my Saskatchewan friends that we're calling that the Alabama of Canada, yes. Truth is stranger fiction. So you're telling me that you're... No, I'm not! I'm really, really not! I'm just a girl who has a crush on Cotton, okay? That would surprise second degrees Alabama. On the bright side, we can't reproduce, so, like, even if something happened, it wouldn't be the worst possible outcome ever, you know? It would not be good, but it's not as bad as it could go. I love King Kiss. Let's move on. Thank you, Miss Bush! Lima's a good girl. Thank you, Stroker! See, some of my mods get it. Oh, confirm this is Newfoundland. Oh, you know what? Newfoundland's so true. You know what? Newfoundland is the Alabama. You're right.
Dirt cake from 89.
I just watched this one. Sorry.
Figgy pudding from 1890. Start with a cup of dried figs. Would have never guessed.
Pudding.
And a cup of dates chopped. You don't want to choke on your date. Boil with 2 cups of sherry.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Sherry is the potpourri of liquor. It was once very fashionable, back when people bathed once a week and wondered why there were rats in their wigs. Fire! Once it was for a short while, we throw in some baking soda.
Oh, God.
It smells really festive, like Febreze in a crypt. Cup of brown sugar and a half cup of lard.
Lard.
Probably,
Wet ingredients are beaten eggy and just a tablespoon of rum.
You'll never be too long for me, inserts Riz. Aw, was there from the start, Key. Oh my goodness. Also, as you'll know, I have given you the artist tag and the VIP. I was realizing you didn't have that, and I'm like, oh, it's hot. I should have done that a long time ago. So I made sure that there was proper respect put on your name. I'm so sorry I didn't do that. I realized I hadn't done that, and my brain had just not put it together, and I'm like, oh, what the frick? And now I've got it in there. But yeah, you're right, Queen. It's unlikely upon unlikely upon unlikely. So, you know, but like, people mention it now, my brain's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I saw a VTuber model is based off of Ember. She was a character helped off based off Pan. Oh, that's so cool, Venema. I'm really glad. Girl looking at your tatas is more VIP to me. Aw, good girl. Good girl. They are good boobs. I like them too. Oh!
Then beat with the pasted fruit and sherry.
I don't like
I microwaved a squirrel.
Yeah.
Beat in 2.5 cups of flour, teaspoon of soda, teaspoon of cloves.
Nice.
Bake or steam this. That's all I get. We'll meet in the middle. Here goes nothing. It is snowing and this is my book.
Huh. Figgy pudding is kind of good. It just looks bad when you're cooking it.
What?
Are you supposed to eat this for Christmas or for punishment? Stop. It tastes Dickensian. People loved it back then when they ate lead paint and wood chips.
Okay,
figgy pudding.
I think every time I've had figgy pudding, it had a lot more sugar than I think he put in, and then it also had a glaze on it. So I think modern figgy puddings have a significant amount more sugar in them than that one did. So I think we've upgraded it a little bit, you know? Jeez.
Frozen hot chocolate from '84. Now I know what you're thinking. I don't. How do you freeze something hot? Are you thinking about duck?
Queen, have I done a 23andMe? I have done one of those DNA tests before, and it's really funny because I keep kind of living in fear that the donor is going to actually do one of them too, and it's gonna be like, you have a match, we found your dad, and I'm like, no, I don't want to know that person. I freaking don't want to know. I know my dad. He's upstairs and just installed a toilet seat for me. That's my dad. Your dad is the one who installs toilet seats for you. That's what it means to be a father. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, Wags, I'd say thank you for that. Wags and Waffle Panda, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I didn't say that. But like, I get those emails all the time. But the funny thing is, the main email I get is it keeps thinking that it keeps finding new like historical documents of my mom or like just like my mom, like things about like my mom being in the news because she's the cool person. And there's like, we found a new hint towards who your mother is, and I'm like, hey mom, is this you? And she's like, yeah. Good job. You found it out. You good drive there. Donor does not mean dad. Those are not two things. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Exactly, Queen. Exactly. Base dad would be dad's right. Back then, only relied on fruits, natural sugars, and sweetness in figgy pudding. Yep.
Well, Phyllis Patterson here has the answer. You start with a half cup of moo juice and sprinkle over 2 packs of gelatin. Looks so romantic.
Delicious.
It's written like a warning.
Just let that fester. To a saucepan goes a pint of heavy cream and 2 further cups of the moo juice. Lactose coming up. Fire! Now we're scalding this, which is just below boiling. 180 degrees. For those who use Celsius, don't. I think about ducks a lot. To this, we melt 13 jumbo marshmallows. Phyllis is very precise and cryptic. Now for a cup of hot chocolate mix. Woo! A bit of cinnamon.
Okay.
Good. Finally, the gelatin. You know, I had a dog that looked like this.
Oh, it's
Yeah?
chunky.
And into the old bunt. And about 1 cup of mini marshmallows on top. The top becomes the bottom. Very good, Phyllis. To the fridge. Good morning.
No, that scared me.
It's rather charming. Sure, it looks like lunch meat. A good Jell-O ring. Who'd have thunk? Frozen hot.
That looks amazing, if I'm being honest. Okay. I kind of want that. It does look disgusting, and that slurping plop at the end always breaks me. That's terrifying and weird. I don't know, man. Can they make Jell-O molds that release better, please? Is there a better... Okay, there is actually probably... You would eat it? I know I would too. I would eat it too. But you know what? Like, yeah, like freaking... The blorp messes me up. I'm like, as long as I don't see the blorp, then I'll eat it. But if I see the blorp, I'm like, no, I'm done. Yeah, that's not your... That's your dad. That's not your dad, that's your donor. You know your dad. And from what I hear, he's a great guy. My dad's awesome. But I don't really want to know anything about the donor. I mean, I want more of his medical history because, like, they give you so little about the medical history of your donor. Like, I've got his hair color, eye color, approximate height. They gave me a range, and that he has there's no history of genetic disease in his family. But that doesn't mean that things can't come up or be presented. And the thing is, if he has something big happen that could be a thing that I have to deal with later, they don't tell me that. But the thing is, if I have any genetic diseases present, then they do warn the donor. I hate that. No, if he develops some genetic disease that I may have inherited, I should be told that. But if I develop a genetic disease, then he gets told that so he can be prepared. Anyways, I want on Valve makes it easier to plop out, and the plop is invaluable. Ooh, the best song I heard for Fahrenheit established is that 69 is the perfect temp for 69 is dad. I heard Jello. Now I want cherry Jello. Jello is good. Jello is good.
A shoe fly pie from 1900. A favorite of the Pennsylvania Dutch who apparently have this for breakfast. Now that's what you call bravery.
No sticking. You're gonna die here. Yes.
Time for filling. An entire cup of molasses.
Very cheeky.
3/4 of a cup of water. And one very lonely, very dead eggy. A teaspoon of baking powder. What exactly are we trying to raise up? Hope, vigor, and whipping. Very wet. We get to make a crumble. Sugar, flour.
Oh, now I just saw that oily mess. I've seen shoe fly pie before. I've never tried it. I think it was at a buffet I was at once, and I'm like, no. I saw that color. I'm not putting that in my body. Everything in my body says, no, we're not eating that food because that does not look like food. That looks like something we put in our carburetor. I don't know what a carburetor is.
What is it with dead people and their obsession with this? Yes, I just love baking.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
Molasses.
Very bitter. If you like drinking molasses, this is the pie for you. A shoe fly.
I don't. I really don't. And I'm not going to. But if you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow. Come hang out. Until next time, my lovely last stars. Bye.